forgot to do that. Hey everyone! Welcome to Thoughts and Treasures. It's Connie. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. I forgot to send a telegram out, but that's okay. If you guys are not part of my channel, it's the best way to be notified when I go live and where I go live. It should be there. Let me just double check. But I forgot to send out a, hey, I'm going live. Yep, it's there. It's okay. Anyway, let me get stuff pulled up over here as soon as I see myself live. So that we have this up, and then I'm going to... Where's this at? She's over here chit-chatting. See how far behind that is? She just now came on. Alright, let me get myself pulled up for comments. Refresh. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys all had a great Monday. Shh. Don't, just to let you know, there's a Teresa here. I was going to say, what are you doing? Stop! I share the right thing? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Amanda's my first comment! Oh, wait a minute, let me get this straight. Amanda's my first comment. Hold on. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. There's Michelle Klein. Trying to get papers. Oh, now I'm writing Michelle Klein. That's not right. Amanda. Sorry, Amanda. On the 16th. First one. Welcome in, everybody. Teresa's here. Teresa's using my gas and electric. I don't have gas. I have electric.
And water.
But huh?
And water.
Oh, and water. Gas, electric, and water. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Shirley. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry about last night. I apologize. It was a very long and emotional day, and I was done. I didn't even have a voice last night. I was talking way too much. Believe it or not, it does happen, but I just couldn't. So anyway, hey, Roberta, welcome in. I do have some things to show you, and I didn't even weed because I wanted to show you how to weed. But we're gonna make a sign tonight. Hey, Kim, we're gonna craft. So remember, if you guys do not know, this is the week that we're gonna do crafts, and I know I already screwed up because you didn't do one yesterday. This is the week that we craft every night. When I do a live sale, we'll do Crafto every day. And if this doesn't work, then we'll try something else. So it doesn't matter. Oh no, I'm not seeing avatars. Colleen's here. Welcome in. Good evening, Connie. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. So, we're going to see how this goes. Gina Spencer's birthday was on Saturday. Well, happy belated birthday! Gina, I haven't seen you in so long. Happy birthday, and we'll put you down. So you had a Valentine's Day birthday. I just thought about that. 16. Happy birthday! I had you confused last night. Why did I confuse you? Hey, Carmar! Carmar's in Alaska.
Right.
Teresa wants to go live there. I personally say it's too cold. I don't like this cushion I'm sitting on, but it's okay. I'll eventually go back to the one. Thank you, Shirley! If I sit on the regular chair, I'm like on the floor. Teresa's over here yarning. She's yarning. Hey, my sweet Nora, welcome in. Thank you. Guys, remember, tap that screen and share. Remember, I'm picking 2 days a week to write down everybody that has put in heart, like, laughy face.
Engagement.
Yeah, engagement, that's the thing. But just to make sure, it's the heart, light. If you put a sad face, you don't get in. Lots going on. Ann passed away, and my brother-in-law. Oh no, sending prayers. Hey, Gail, welcome in. Oh shoot, I forgot. Do we have? Yes, we do. Woo! I almost forgot. I know I took it upstairs at one point. I was like, I'm going to need transfer tape. Hey, Kathleen, welcome in. So, I'm going to get started just because, like I said, I'm hoping to get this done, and I'm going to ramble a little bit in the beginning. So if we go like an hour, hour and a half, that's about my limit. If we don't get it done, then I'll finish it. But there's really no finish. But I do want to show you these little 3D items before we go further and show you what I did. Thank you, Michelle. So we did a little Yorkie. Okay, these are our new ones. Someone asked. I have not seen her come on yet. Donna, I'm not seeing avatars again. That's weird. It says Avatar is grinning with their teeth showing. It tells me what it is, but it doesn't. So there's our little Yorkie. Okay. And we did a Doxy, but we did him brown and black. I thought that was supposed to be quiet. I don't know why it's not quiet. It made noise. But there we did a Doxy. Then I'm going to throw at you. That is black and brown. The other one we did was all red. I think it was technically just this color. So, that one we did do. A new straw topper. It's a little 4-leaf clover. Hey, Roberta! We did that one. Wait a minute, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Calm down. Teresa's over here getting anxious. We did do, and we're doing this one bigger, but we did do, oh, see, that went off. I don't know why it went off. Hold on, I need to fix something. Hold, please. Wasn't supposed to go off. All right. Then we did our, ignore that, to take that out of there. We did our little unicorns. He's a little, and we're doing bigger because this one's the knitted unicorn. Can you see the little knitteds? Isn't it cute? This one's cute too. And then, last but not least, this was her, has paper there. This was what Ross made me. I didn't even know he was making it. Hey, Brenda! Look, isn't it cute? It's a little turtle with a rose on it. He's pretty good. He gave me that for Valentine's Day. I had to show you guys in person. Well, on here in person. Isn't it cute? I thought it was adorable. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's mine, but if you want one, you can get one. But this one's mine. You gotta get some other decals. I sold 4 shirts and used my... Hey! Why is that making noise? Oh, because it wasn't on silent. I was gonna say, why is it making noise? So, if anybody wants something or you're interested in something, you guys can definitely message me. This one's mine, though. No one's getting it. I mean, you can get it, but you can't get that one. You have to wait for the next one to be made. Isn't it cute? I thought it was adorable. I think it turned out so cute. And besides, I don't like real flowers. So I thought this was so cute. And it's a turtle. I'm going to sit him back here. He's going to stay down here with us. Hey, Katie, welcome in. All right, so if you guys do not know, the weeks that we do the live sales, we're going to play Craft-O every day. The weeks that we do no Craft-O or no live sales, we don't do Craft-O. We're actually going to craft. So, with that being said, I'm going to do a vinyl sign. Donna wants a turtle. I will tell Ross to get busy. Donna Strong. Rose turtle. Got you down. Cool. Good. And I do have your 5 upstairs. And I did see your message. I just did not do anything. Get your total together. Hey, Minnie. Hey, Sharon. See, Facebook is messing up again. You guys have no profile picture. Now Sharon does. Oh, Sharon did. It pops in. It's like taking a while for it to pop in. I don't understand what's going on. But I'm going to do a vinyl sign with yonder board. It's okay. I don't know. It got stained, but that's okay because we're going to paint it. So it doesn't matter. Right, Teresa?
Right.
Just I feel off tonight. I don't know why. Hey, Debbie!
I feel off the porch.
Yes, and Teresa's going to go be living on the porch if she says one more thing about Al. Mary Tayo says, hi, Busha.
Hi, girl.
Hey, girl, hey. All right. So I decided this time, usually I already have these pre-vinyl. See? Good. I'm glad you're here, Katie. Hurry, buddy. I thought I would show you guys how easy the stuff is to weed. I have decided, only because, well, I don't think it's that big of a thing, but I have decided that if you guys get vinyl transfers from me, instead of me putting the transfer, I'll weed it. I have no problem with that, because I want to make sure if there's something that doesn't come off, you guys get it. Brenda wants a turtle rose. Brenda. You got it. I will let you guys know. And if you want to wait till the next live sale, that's fine too. So you don't need it. Do I owe you anything? Please text me. I'm not feeling well, so I'm going. I don't think you do, Ange. I'm not sure. I hope you feel better. So if we do vinyl transfers or vinyl pieces for your thing, I'm going to weed them for you just to make sure that nothing happens and you get all the pieces. Because sometimes when you weed, you do lose pieces. However, hey, no, she's off every night. However, when I'm just going to, because you can use one piece of transfer tape for the entire project. It doesn't need to be one for one. So what I think I'm going to do is just include the transfer tape. And then you can put that on. And I'm going to show you. It's so easy to do. Just watch. Because I know like a couple of you guys got it. So it's just easier for you to put it on. That way you can use it if you have multiple ones. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just easier. I think I'm going to try it that way. Because I think it'll save a lot. And then you can even save that and reuse it for something else too if you wanted to. But I did cut this. This is all cut. You can see the W and all that. It does say welcome, and you'll guys see that. So this is how I do it. Here's my 3 pieces, or 4 pieces, sorry. I've got a pink, a white, and a gray. Now this is not being take up on everything, and I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to... Hey Katrina, hey Opal. So on here I'm going to see where I cut, and then I'm just going to cut this piece. So this is the piece that I'm going to use. This is the piece I'm going to put over here. On this one, and I always say do this in good light. That's 90% of the time why I pre-do this. This is my good piece, this isn't. And then over here is the little feetsies, and we're going to cut here and throw this one away. Alright. So if you guys have any questions on this, I know some people like to do these things, some don't, but that's all about crafting. This is my weeder. It is not a pen. This is an actual weeder. Hey, Katie, how are you doing? Oh, Colleen hit the bad face. It's okay. I'm just teasing about that. Oh, Opal, I hope you feel better. All right. I always say do a hard surface. I have a silicone mat here. Cheryl. See, Cheryl's comes up with a thing, too. See, like there's no profile pic at first. I always say when you weed anything, to start in the corner. Don't start at the edge. Here, I say start in the corner. So I just pick it up, do it on something hard, and just kind of like pull, just pull. Be careful. Don't pull too fast, because you know something might come up and you don't want it to. Be prepared. That's where the O is going to go, but it's not going to be an O. The camera's not working. That's okay. I'm done. I tried. We'll have to figure out a different way. I was trying to do something where I could use part of this video and make like clips out of it, but
Teresa does something else.
Teresa's here and it's screwing up. So now, as you notice, there's part here that didn't come out and a part down here that didn't come out. I'm just going to weed that part out. And you can either put it on your thing. I always do this. Simple as that. Sharon, thank you for the stars. I actually like weeding too. Honest to God, I used to do some like really intricate ones, and I find weeding to be fun. Extremely fun. So this is our welcome, and as you can see, we're going to put something here. Any guesses? And I'll tell you it's Easter. Any guesses? And these 3 layers, so I'm going to show you how to layer 2. I'm going to start with the back piece. So again, I always start from the corner. It's just what I feel comfortable doing. There's the back piece. See, Colleen loves it. See, once you get to learn it, you love it. You know it. Then, any guesses? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if anybody gets it. Amanda's close. Not a bunny head. It's got to do with a bunny, but it's not a bunny head. I want to be careful here so I make sure I get all his it's not a oh, see, so I almost lost the no, did I? No. It's a bunny butt. Brenda said it. Brenda, I'm giving you an entry in. Brenda was the first one that said bunny butt that I saw. Look, your end might say different things. I did want to start something up tonight, but it's not going to work, so we're just going to do, fun entries in. All right, this is going to be the why do I not know what today is? All right. So we have our 3 pieces. We've got our little butt, then this is going to go on top, and then the feet are going to go on top of this. Hey, Telly! Hey, Jamie! So there we go. So I'm going to put that to the side first because I'm done with this. That was it. That was all there was to weeding. So easy, so fun. Some things are a little bit more tricky, but this one was easy. Where's Charlotte? She gonna hate me, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna use some. That was not open. Cheryl's gonna love me because I'm gonna use black because we're gonna paint. I'm just gonna do this neutral. We're gonna paint it black and white because I did my thingies. Hey, Jamie, how are you? There's Kathleen. So tell me, we did go to. I'm gonna talk to y'all while we do this. We went to the movies today and saw the dumbest movie I can possibly imagine.
I didn't go.
Teresa did not go, and she said, as she always says, it's gay. She does. Every time I ask her, she says it's gay. I don't know what that means. I'm hoping this
going to the movies.
Oh man, I hope this covers up. It got a little stained, and I don't know if it's gonna.
It covered it up.
It looks like you see it.
Because you have the light right over top of it.
All right. Well, as long as you can't see it. Hey, Amy, Joe. Thank you, Jamie, for the sprinkles. I appreciate you. So I'm gonna do the back black. We're gonna do the front white, and then we're gonna apply this vinyl. I love doing these signs. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're fun, they're fun, they're fun. So, we went and saw, what was it called? Send Help. Thank you, Katie, I appreciate it. We went and saw. That's it. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. You better stop Michelle now. Get her. Get her.
Get it in.
Michelle.
Yeah. Hey, don't pick on Michelle. Her and I are conspiring against you
Yeah,
on the
see?
cruise.
That's right. That's why I said pick on Michelle. Get Michelle. Get her.
No. I got you, girl.
Teresa's making noises again. So, but we went and saw Send Help. That was just the dumbest movie. Don't go see it. Don't go see it. And it's part horror. It's part horror. It was gross. It was nasty. It was gross. No. No, it was not. Not in any way, shape, or form was it nice. Good. It was dumb. And I didn't like it. It was scary. It was scary, scary, scary. I was waiting for, I think she did already say something about it. Come on, I haven't used black in the longest time. It's been forever. I think the project for tomorrow, I've got something cool. Well, it's not. Oh, thank you, Colleen, for the stars. I appreciate you. Hey, Shelly. And like I said, I'm going to do the front white, but if I get the black on the front, that's fine, because I'm going to distress it a little bit anyway. Wait a minute. What you told me to go see is not in the theater anymore. We were either going to go see Shelter, but Shelter wasn't playing until like 3:45 or 7:45, and we weren't doing that. Let me dry this side. Oh no! What is Busha doing? Her laundry. She comes here just to do her laundry. Get her! Get her! Mary Taya, what happened? Do you know? And I am using MDF, and I'm telling you, I really think it takes longer for MDF to dry than regular wood. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I really feel like it takes forever for MDF to dry. Anybody else, or is it just me? You have an Etsy order and a Chalk Couture order coming. Oh, I have not touched those either one. I still have the one sitting here that I need to do. I might do that this week. We might dig that out this week as one of our projects. But tomorrow's project, I'm hoping I can try something different. Teresa be like, what? You want me to do what? But I'm going to take this up to the store on, we have to go to the store this week. I do. So I want to get a couple things done. That's the plan, Stan. I do have to make some car coasters. And I don't know what else I'm taking up there. Probably not too much this week, but we do have to get some things done. So, tell me, how was your Valentine's Day? Did you guys have all an amazing Saturday? Anybody do anything special? We did nothing. We sat, we were watching, and it's all Teresa's fault, but we have been watching Landman. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. So good. We're on season 2. I think we have like 2 episodes to go. Anybody else watch that? Landman? Teresa's mad because she has no more to watch. Shelter is good. I wanted to go see that one, but like I said, it was playing at like 3:45 in the afternoon. By the time we get back, and then I gotta come home and bam, done. It is so good. If you guys need something to watch, watch Landman. It is really good. Extremely good. Oh, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do it on here. Shoot, you think I got time to craft outside of here? Has anybody else watched it or is watching it? I still have a couple episodes left. I think there's 2, as a matter of fact. But Roberta, it was 50, it was 41 degrees here today. Hello? McFly, where's the weather report? I do. I know. Billy Bob is awesome. I do like him. He does do a good part in that. Very, very amusing comedy. It's got everything. I like it. It's really good. Minnie, watch it. It is worth every part of it. I'm not an Applebee's fan. I'm not. I don't know what it is about Applebee's, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Look, apparently I ain't painted in a while. Minnie, give it a try. If you get a chance to watch it, give it a try. You will not be disappointed. 70, Donna, no bragging, please. Unless you're sharing. That's all I did was wear a sweatshirt today. We went to the movies. I had a sweatshirt on. That was it. And of course it was President's Day. The movie theater was packed. I'm going, really? He says the F word a lot. You think? I just love how him and Sam Elliott have the same sense of humor. Very dry and very, like, they can tell you off. In the oil field, he's not. But a very good show. My husband won't watch because they make it. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm sure they're. Look, a couple of those scenes made me cringe. When that one guy got crushed by the pipes, yeah, that. I really didn't pay attention to that. Michelle, I didn't really pay attention to that. Just saying. Junk. Is that what we call it? There's 2 seasons now. The 3rd season is supposed to come out in May. You ordered the carrots from Chocateur? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I just started. I don't know nothing about what they got yet. Hey, Bobby! Let me get this nice crab. I'm gonna flip it over. It's quirky but funny. Corner gas. I ain't heard that one either. Look, I don't really get to watch TV too much. It's called Landman. Landman. Really good. It's got Billy Bob, and then Sam Elliott doesn't come into the picture until season 2. But, hey, Liz! Very good show. Very good. But, I was going to say something now. Darn! I don't know. It completely went. Oh, I don't get to watch too many. I don't get to watch TV too much. So when I turn around and like either it's mindless matter, you know, if you miss a show, it's no big deal. Because if we start something, then Ross wants to watch it, and I don't have time to. So it's like I'll get to watch an episode here, and then 3 weeks later I get to watch it, and Ross doesn't want to do that. He wants to watch it all, or he watches it without me. And then it makes me mad. So, since we had off Friday and Saturday, and I was off last night, we watched pretty much two episodes. Yeah, we did get a lot of it done. Now we just got to fit in the last 2 episodes. They're an item? Nuh-uh. Look, I'm going to tell you, Demi Moore, if you did not tell me that was Demi, I would not have recognized her. I would not have recognized Demi Moore. Ross goes, that doesn't look like Jackie Templeton. Now, y'all know who Jackie Templeton is, right? It's probably, I wouldn't say it's her first acting career, but that's when she first started on General Hospital. I've got black everywhere. But yes, but Demi Moore, she's not my cup of tea. She used to be when she was on General Hospital. I really liked her acting on there, but I don't know, she's just not. You don't watch, I mean, without cursing and swearing. Oh, well, yeah, that yeah, you don't want to watch this then. It definitely, but then again, I don't know, shows nowadays, you know, you couldn't say this and that. Now everything is. Billy Bob and Demi are not an item. Okay, let's see. Hey, computer, is Demi Moore and Billy Bob Thornton an item together? Computer, is Demi Moore and Billy Bob Thornton an item?
Demi Moore and Billy Bob Thornton are not an item. They're close friends and co-stars on the TV show Landman, but Thornton is married to someone else.
Who is Billy Bob Thornton married to?
Billy Bob Thornton is currently married to Connie Anglin. They've been together since 2003 and officially tied the knot on October 22nd, 2014.
See, we're not just a pretty face here. We learn things. And that's a good thing. Wait a minute. She came out and said they were dating? Where did she say that, Colleen? I mean, I don't care. But according to that, they're not. But where did you hear this? Wait a minute. Let's talk about high school rumors. Where did you hear this from? No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, though. But interacting with Jean Marie is a good thing. Come on. Isn't it? So like I said, I got some of the black on the front, but that's okay because we're going to go back with some black and redo it. I did hear about that. Robert Duvall. He's only been married since 2000 and something. This 2020 something. They said 20. Are they an item on the show? Do you mean? Because, well, I don't know. Because that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. I'm waiting. I don't know. I'm waiting. But anyway, overall, the show is a really good show. If you get a chance, watch it. If you've not, one of the award shows. I mean, I'm confused. I look. When I brought up to my friends that Keith, I had the hots for Keith Urban. Thought he was. My friend said, and I quote, "Well, you know, you've been in and out of drug rehabs, right?" I'm like, "Look, I don't care what he's been in and out of. I still think he's hot." Deborah said she saw something online too that they are. Cheryl, I think every actor has been married at least once or twice. I really do. I honest to God, don't think anybody's been married one time. And again, I'm not saying everybody, I'm just saying most. So I'm wondering now, I mean, Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman have been married for 19 years. And according to what things come out, they were pretending to be happily married. So, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. She did just lose her hubby, but he still has that crazy woman. That crazy woman. How are you doing, Suzanne? We're just doing Hollywood gossip, apparently. The Hollywood gossip. Roberta, thank you. That's kind of where I was going with my point. This is kind of thick. I don't know why, but it's okay. I mean, I know it's chalk paint, but it's very thick. But before I distress the edges, I'm definitely going to put my design on and then distress so I know exactly where the image goes. So I'm going to give this a nice dry and then I'm going to put second coat on. Cheryl, are you rushing me? I know, and you know, on YouTube, every time I pull YouTube up, there's these little things that pop up. How do I put a picture of craft? Go to Thoughts and Treasures. Go to Thoughts and Treasures Crafty Friends. And you can post it in there. I'm going to say something now. Darn it. I love gossip. No, actually I don't. I honestly don't. I can't keep track of my own life, needless to say their life. But I'm gonna tell you, that's probably one of government job and being an actor or actress. An actress apparently, or a rock star or anything of that sort. I would not want to be, because 90% of them drink too much, do drugs. And then if you're in the government, you just gotta watch. You just gotta watch back. I'm just saying. I don't want anything that's scary like that. I'm a chicken. I'm a chickeny person. I don't know if I have. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna water this down a little bit. You are welcome. But yeah, when I go on YouTube, these things pop up, and it always seems to be about Nicole and Keith. And oh, this happened or that happened, or they're getting back together, and then when you watch it, it has nothing to do with that. And I'm like, oh, Nicole said this, or Keith said that, and then you watch it, and it has nothing to... Clickbait. And I always fall for it. Ross has asked, are you done falling for it yet? I'm like, nope. Nope. I fall for it every single time. I mean, look, personally, I don't care if they're sleeping together, dating, it's none of my business. They can do what they want. And who knows? I even said it about my husband's wife. You know, I'm sure she's not as innocent as she's making it out to be either. So we'll see how long. I think they said that she's supposed to be dating somebody too, so whatever. I mean, personally, Billy Bob means nothing to me, so whatever. Let's not argue about it, okay? Yes, I'm doing the front white and the back black. I like, especially if I'm doing this at the store, if this is something personally for me, then I would do different colors. But if I'm keeping it neutral, neutral sells. Pinks don't sell, but to a certain amount of people, even though it's for Easter, it just, neutral sells more. And then if somebody does see it and they say, hey, can you make that, but can you do it in pink? Then I can say absolutely. And then you'll see me make another one. I know, Michelle, play nice. Apologize to Colleen now, because I feel like feelings are getting hurt in here. Let's not argue, especially because we don't even know these people. Tally, get her! Get her! Right. I think we're going to go there, but I am going to make sure this gets done extra dry. I'm not a fan of this stuff. What's this stuff called? This board. What's this called? I can't even think of the word now. Oh my gosh. See, you guys got me all rattled up. What's it called? So, I don't know what happened. Colleen, are you okay? MDF, there you go. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie got it. Debbie gets an entry. MDF. Woo! Seriously. Not on my page. Kim, it's on my, if you guys are not part of my Thoughts and Treasures Crafty Friends or my Connie's Crafty Friend, I have two different pages. Those are groups. And you can post your pictures in there. So if you guys do not, it's not wood, it's MDF. If you guys, I'm going to actually give us another coat. I don't like the way this says. We're going to do another coat on this. If you guys are not part of that page, please come join. It's a group. It's my group page. So in there you can post. I do not allow, like if you are watching another crafter, I do not allow those videos over in my Thoughts of Treasures Crafty Friends. But if you want to put that into a group, you can put it over in the Connie's Crafty Friends. So if you put it over in Thoughts of Treasures, I delete them. But if you put them over in the Connie one, I do not. They can be over there, it's fine. I try to keep my Thoughts of Treasures more just about that. What's MDF? It's particle board like. It's just a very thick, heavy board. It's not like plywood. It's more like, I don't know. Oh, a computer. What is MDF? Let's ask her. She'll give you the definition.
MDF stands for medium density fiberboard, an engineered wood product made from wood fibers, wax, and resin binder, formed into panels using high temperature and pressure.
There you go, see? Did that answer? Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. I guess I should say more about that then. Yeah, I have two groups. One is called Thoughts and Treasures Crafty Friends. That is where, I want you to put your work. I post over there things, I'll post my videos over there, but I don't want other people's videos over there. Basically not real wood, right? And I don't care for it. It's nice for like leaners and things like this because it's heavy, but I don't like it. Debbie said that's what I was going to say. But the other Connie's Crafty Friends, that is also my group. And I don't care if you want to post in there, other people. See, then thank you. Then we're learning something today. Good, I'm glad. But if you're watching another crafter and you want to share them someplace, you can share them over to Connie's Crafty Friends. Do not share them into Thoughts and Treasures Crafty Friends because I'll delete the post. That is just more for sharing our projects and things like that. And it does not have to be just, projects you bought with my stuff. It can be anything that you're making. You cannot sell things over there. If you see anything for sale, it's probably mine. I'm allowed to. You're not. But if you post something and somebody asks you, hey, where did you get that? Or, hey, are you getting... Y'all can have a private discussion, but you can't really, have a conversation on there. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? And that also applies to Connie's Crafty Friends. I will grab the links in 2 seconds for you. Hold on, let me just dry this and let it dry for a second because I want this to be completely dry. That is one thing when you are, if you have a chance, paint your board, let it dry overnight. Make sure it's completely dry because sometimes when you put vinyl down, and that's another reason why I was thinking that I'm going to send the transfer tape separate. You can fuzz it, but if I put it on it, you can't fuzz it. I'm actually going to show you how to fuzz it and then use it. I know what it was, but I couldn't. Look, Cheryl's getting sassy tonight. She apparently had too much Jean Marie over the weekend. too much Jean Marie going on. I'm teasing. Hold on. I'm going to grab the links real quick. And we're going to put them in here. Hot place. All right. This first link is going to be Thoughts to Treasures Crafty Friends. If you are not part of the group, come join. This is where you can post your crafty stuff, all the crafts you want to do. As long as it doesn't say nasty things in it or whatever the case is, you are more than welcome to post in here. Remember, no selling and no other crafters. I mean, not other crafters, but not other craft videos. Okay? Let me go back over yonder. This is link 1. This is Thoughts to Treasures Crafty Friends. It's coming. Hey, Rose! Now let me go grab Thoughts of Connie's Crafty Friends. See, I get them mixed up. It's okay. Connie's Crafty Friends. Well, and back over yonder. And this is Connie's Crafty Friends. This is the one you are more than welcome to share anybody into. Fine by me. Did it go through? Nope, didn't go send. Send. Here we go. Alright, we got them. Yes, you! Alright, let me get this dry just a little bit more. So, that was one of the reasons what I was thinking, especially today. Sometimes when you're painting something, the transfer tape is very sticky. And if I put it on for you and you want to make it less sticky, you can't because it's already on. So I thought, from now on, I think I'm just going to give you the transfer tape. And then, because you can use one piece for multiple things, and I'll show you today how I'm going to do that. I'm going to use one piece, and I'm going to cut it to the biggest size that I have, this one. But I'm going to fuzz it. So this is my transfer tape. Actually, they almost freaked me out because I ordered another roll for upstairs. I like the blue one, which I thought I liked the blue one. They sent me, and I ordered the same exact thing. They sent me a roll of the red. I don't like the red because it had a thicker cover back piece. And I was like, oh crap, they sent me the wrong stuff. I said, oh well, I guess I'm going to have to use it. Well, it ended up, it was a thinner back, so I was okay. It was good. But I like the thinner back because it's easier when you're laying something out. It creases better. And I'll show you what I mean by that, too. Because the other one. So I'm just going to lay this out, and we're going to cut a piece. This is how I do it, y'all. You know, and again, I have a bucket full of extra pieces. It's fine. So I'm just going to cut this out. I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure. And I measure extra long. Make sure I'm not cutting the bottom piece. And I'm just going to cut all the way across. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use this whole piece. Okay, but I did cut it longer than what I need. So now I'm just going to go back. And again, I'm going to cut it extra big. This way. So see how much I left? I know I leave a lot because I'm not straight in any way, shape, or form. Cheryl says my sassiness is part. And this is the only thing I use these lines for right here. Please do not, if you get something from me that already has transfer tape, please do not think that's on there straight. Because it's not.
She colors outside the line.
I can't even cut a straight line there. So I'm going to keep this, well, I guess I pretty much cut them in half, so it really doesn't matter which side I use. I'm going to use that to the side later. So for this whole project, I'm going to use this one sheet. Oh, it's the vinyl that I, it's the vinyl that I took off the thing. I always stick it on my hand.
I think she's got to have a little bit of time.
Sydney! Sydney's here. Why does that keep dropping down? I don't want it to drop down. The color of this, like this one's blue. There's a red one too. The red one has a thicker part. I'm going to show you real quick why. I don't have anything to compare the red to, but this is so thin that you can lay it back and see how it bends and it stays. The red one never did that. It would just flip back up because it was so thick. That's why I didn't like it. Alright, so I'm going to fuzz this. I'm going to pull this off and just fuzz it. Just, Colleen, it's in my Amazon cart or in my Amazon store. I can definitely make sure it's there. If you guys do not know, I do have an Amazon store, and Remember, every penny that you spend, you don't spend an extra penny, but if you use my link, I get a penny. So it's kind of like sending stars. So I'm just fuzzing this,
What are
just
you doing?
fuzzing it,
Why?
so that's less sticky. So now it's less sticky. Someone wasn't paying attention. Did you just hear her question? So I just fuzzed it. You can put it on a towel. You can put it whatever you want. If you don't have anything, I just put it on my shirt. And it's got stuff and hair and I don't know. It looks like I didn't take a shower for days on here, but that's okay. We're good. But now it's less sticky. So it's not going to, it still may, but it's less sticky. And I'm just going to put this on here. And I'm going to cut it down. Because I cut really a lot. Really a lot. Now, every time I sit there and tell you, don't do this because now you fuzzed it, you could probably pull this, oh, see now the C didn't. But most of the time it's not going to come up, and I don't care how many times you do this, it's so much easier to do it this way.
But I'm supposed to be and none of my parts coming out.
Just I said fuzzing, I didn't say defluff.
Yeah, I'm fluffed alright.
Pull from the bottom, and you, I always say, I call it walking back. But if you just pull from the bottom, your letters can go on, everything sticks to it. I don't care how not sticky this is, you will. Mary Tyler's 1202. Hold on, Mary, I'll get you. And if it does happen to like come up, stop, jiggle it, and it'll go right back down. You just want to be careful when you do it. And we on. I am going to use parchment paper on this because I want to get it straight. Oh, there's a doggy behind me. I don't have parchment paper. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh no. Sydney, I need parchment paper. Oh, there it is. There's a dog behind me.
You gotta put those feet down, you wild thing.
Wild thing. You
Alright,
make
get
my
down.
heart sad.
Come on, I'm not even healed up from last time.
That was only 3 years ago. She's good.
I know, it was August. I should have been healed by now.
I'm putting the parchment paper down because I want to get this on here straight, and I'll show you the thing. But let me write Mary down real quick before I forget. Mary is 1200. Mary Tayo. 1200 on the 16th. Y'all, tomorrow's a special day. Tomorrow's a very special day. Oh, who's that? Someone is 1098. Who's that? Hey, Joy! So, with the parchment paper down, I always say this is the easiest. You can get this on here where you want it and get it straight. This is where it takes me forever because it just does. I become very...
Did you catch my anal?
Huh?
Did you become anal like
No,
that?
because I only have one eye. Sometimes it's hard for me to get things straight.
Yeah.
So it's like I think it's straight, and then I'll double check, and then I'll do it straight again, and then I'll double check, and then I'll do this again, and then I'll double check. So I'm just go back and forth.
I've got two
I don't have no.
eyes. Get it
See now, I don't have a Chalk Couture fuzz cloth. I just use your shirt. It's fine. And then I don't use rulers either. If you guys don't know, look, we just improvise. No one's got time to go find a ruler. See, I need to bring it over a little bit this way. Let me try it again. Now, way off that way. taking forever. Come up a little bit. Y'all must be patient. Let me see if we're here even. Yeah, pretty much even. All right. Let me check if my E is even. I did that when I fussed I project save on time. Wait a minute, what? What did I miss? See, that's not even. Whoa! What? Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I think we're good. I'm just gonna take this end up real quick, because I'm gonna hold it in place. Alright. If we're not even, we're not even. It's done. Does anybody know why Snoopy got his name? Snoopy the dog? So now that I have this part on down here, if you can't see this part down here, it's locked on. If it's not in the center, it's okay, we're done. But this will come, the parchment paper allows you to line it up nicely without having to do any hard work. Right. I hope we're straight. I think we're going to be as straight as we can possibly be. I'm waiting to see an answer. Why, how, who, where, when? See, it still pulled some of it off, but that's okay, I can touch that back up. But see, fuzzing it helps not peel the paint up. And I really do find with MDF, there's a spot there, it happens more. Shirley! He snooped all the time in Charlie Brown's... Wah, Wah, wah. Who's yelling? So now I'm going to take the same piece and we're going to use it for everything else. You got yourself a weighted vest now? Ooh, why would you do that? Wait a minute, why would you want a weighted vest? that sounds like torture. Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. You alright? Are you sure? You positive? No.
Well, let's put it to you this way. Your husband feels so sorry for me. He's like, you should not be lipsing. Let me know and I'll take it out when you're ready. So does that answer your question?
He doesn't even do that for me. I'm kidding, he does. Oh, that's a piece of hair underneath that. Darn it! I got a piece of hair under there. Hold on. We'll get it. Let me get the Twizzlers. I got it. We're off. So I only pulled one little piece up over here. I thought there was a piece up here, but that was just, what do you call it? Hair. Not bad. It's straight. It's straight. Just look at it wrong. Oh, now I did. Alright, I'm going. According to Google, she was making a joke. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in. Look, you all take learning on here too serious. Alright, that's it. Y'all's fired. Alright, so I'm going to take the same piece that has fur and hair and... look, it's got everything. That's okay, just use it. How's she feeling lately? Apparently not good.
I'm fine.
From the writer's mom. See, y'all, she was Opal is a lost cause. She's trying to work on getting us, because I think we've decided that we're all going to take the train down from here to the cruise. So now look, I did the same thing. I used the same exact piece. This is why I said I think I'm going to give you the transfer tape for you guys to put on, because if you have to fuzz it, you have to fuzz it. Hey, Melanie! Oh, Melanie, did you see my little... Because I know you like you did. There's my little turtle. Isn't it cute? I only had to show you because I know you like turtles. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. Here's his little bunny butt, and we're going to stick this in right here. And I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to use the parchment paper that I just threw away. I know. I'm like, poor everybody's gone. Well, according to Opal, it's okay. You got wah, but apparently we're a learning channel. We don't take jokes seriously. We're going to give you the correct answer. Now I'm going to do the same thing. When you guys do this, here's the easiest way. I'm going to call it an anchor. Put your parchment paper on. Yeah, don't do that. Put your parchment paper on, but leave some of your sticky out. That's the easiest way to do it. I didn't leave enough. Well, there wasn't really a lot of room here to do it anyway, so I kind of screwed myself up. I did not have a sale last night. Our live sales are every other Sunday, and we will be doing it this coming Sunday, the 22nd. Okay? So you did not miss anything. Live sale will be Sunday, and this Sunday we will be doing tumblers. Guys, if you have any suggestions on tumblers, I need to hear them now because I'm picking them. I'm going to start making them. And by I mean Ross. So I'm going to get it in here. This really doesn't look good. I don't know where, I don't know where your mind is, but that don't look good, okay? I got nothing, but I'm just
What the hell?
I'm just saying this does not look good. It really doesn't, does it?
No, as soon as I saw it, I was like, no.
I didn't really think about it until just now, and I'm going, oh, that really does not look good. No, so I thought I did post, but I gotta post it again. I wrote a schedule from now until April of when the sales will be. They're every other Sunday. I'm just trying to get this on here straight. It doesn't, I mean, if you want to put a crooked, you can put a crooked. Do I want to put a crooked?
No.
She said no. She said no. But if you want to put a crooked, then you can put a crooked.
It's got to hang the right way.
It's gotta hang low. Does that look about even? No.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
See, the lines throw you off when you don't do it.
Yeah.
Philippa! Never. They won't let us flip our cameras. So when you put the anchor down, it just allows you to lift this up, pull this out. Don't let this fall. Gently put it down. Okay? And you can do all that scrapey thing, but I don't. Now be careful, because you got the tape on your M and your C. You just want to be careful. You know, honestly, I don't do any other size tumblers because the price of the sippy cups, I'd have to charge you twice as much. They're ridiculous. I'm not kidding. I know you're joking, but I'm not kidding. They are ridiculous. And in order to do it, I'd have to charge you like $30 when I can charge you $15 to $20, or do the ones at $15 when I can get them on sale. And can do the $15 sale. Otherwise, I can't do it. You can't do it. They're never on sale, the other ones. They're ridiculous. But so I'm just going to pull this one off. We're going to do the same exact thing. And again, if you don't want to use the parchment paper, you don't have to. That's your choice. I like to because I like to line it up. So I'm just going to use the same piece of parchment paper, do the same exact thing. You can see through it. So you can see where you're putting it down on. And if it's not right, you pick the tape up and you get it to where you need to put it. That goes out. I think that's good. I think tomorrow plus dealing with... Oh, no. So, Brenda, when I do the tumbler sales, I charge $15. And this is the size that I do. I do the 20 ounce. Okay, they're the straight tumblers. They do come with a straw and lid, of course. When I do the tumbler sale, the very first person that I see gets it for $15. And then every person after that wants it gets it for $18. The normal price for the tumblers are $25. However, if I do get a good deal on them, then I'll do them for $20. So I'm currently holding, if you're getting something outside of my sale, Like if you come to me and you say, hey, I want to get a porcupine, do you have anything? Right now I'm doing them for 20 because I got a good deal, and we have, I don't know, 6 cases of them back here. But otherwise, if I don't get them at a good deal, then they're 25. And there's, now it's looking a little better, just saying. Philippa, I'm sending hugs to you, my friend. And then we got our little footsies to put on. And I'm using the same exact piece of, we haven't changed it yet. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. That way, if you guys need to fuzz them, I personally think fuzzing them works a lot better because sometimes this stuff is way sticky. Philippa, I hope so too, and yes, he should be. We're just going to pull them off. And we're talking, this is really not sticky at all. I'm going to use the same piece of parchment. And we're going to put these on his. On his feetsies. I hope I did that right. If not, oh well. For some reason, I don't think I did it right.
Well, you did, because the toes go up.
Right? No, they would go down.
Why?
Because that's his back of his feet.
It's fine. No, you don't know.
I think I did it upside down. Yeah, they should have gone down.
Too late now.
I did. I screwed up. I wonder if I could. You think we could salvage this?
Mm-mm.
I might have to recut it, but I really think it needs to go down. Let's see if I can. I might have to recut the feet. Because it needs to go down. His feet need to go down. If you're looking at a bunny feet, his toes should be at the bottom. No, it's upside down. But we're going to pick it off. And it's going to stretch. So I'm going to recut this for after, but we'll finish it up. And then I'll recut it. This is how you do it. Look.
Connie always says it's my fault.
Teresa's watching me. That's what it's her fault. It's her fault. She's watching me. After I laid it down, I said, oh, that's not right.
I liked how the heart was.
Yeah, but it's upside down because his feet should be, so his toesies should be at the bottom.
Or maybe the bunny under him had their feet go.
Teresa's, no, I don't want to use the weeding tool because it'll poke holes in it. That's okay. I'm just going to recut this piece after.
Teresa's over here being a bad influence.
I'm just going to cut this because it's not going to take but 2 seconds. So here's a prime example. Watch what you're doing. And it happens, but you know, thank goodness I caught it now, because if you let this sit for a long period of time, it's this permanent vinyl. It does not mean it's permanent immediately. And I'm trying to be careful so I don't rip off the white part. You can get it removed. Hey, Dorinda! But I'm going to take this off and then we're going to finish up the other part. Or heck, maybe I'll finish it. I will finish the one part and then we'll put the feet back on tomorrow. and show you the right way to do it. If you had nails, this probably would be better. Hey, Cheryl. Thanks, Einstein. I got to be smart with her. Only because she deserves it. I love it because Cheryl's comments, like I said, her comments come in so much later than everybody else's. I think it's hilarious. But if you let this sit for like weeks at a time, you're not going to be able to get this off. It does take a while for it. It's kind of like glue. It just, the longer it sits, the harder it gets to pull off. Hey, Juanita, how are you doing, my friend? Why, she told me it was right. Don't let her, no. She said it looks, that's right. That's right. So what I'm going to do, see how I always stick it on my hand. I'm going to save this piece for tomorrow. Put this up here. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go take a black brush. And we're going to go around the edges. So that's why I said from now on what I'm going to do. And I have a bubble in this. Don't go crazy if you have bubbles in your vinyl, because vinyl breathes, and the more it relaxes and adheres, the bubbles come out. If you have a big whopping bubble, it may take longer, or you can take a little, if it really bothers you that much, you can take a pin, but don't stress over it right now. Let it rest for 24 to 48 hours, and you'll see that the bubbles go away. They had just somebody on, this has got sticky residue, I gotta take that off too. Let me just use the thing. See if it'll come out. They had somebody on one of the this one had some sticky residue on. I'm gonna have to use some alcohol. On one of the Cricut sites, and I had to explain to them, like I've done it 5 times. I'm like, yeah, I did that too back in my day. But don't stress about it. If it has it, leave it alone. Don't mess with it, because it will work itself out. I'm just going to take some black on my brush, and we're going to go around the edges. How are you doing, Dorinda? I like distressing the edges. Optional, your choice. Good night, Opal. And I like doing a little and then going back and doing more. Did you have a good weekend? You can always go back and do more. You know, I'm not a... Look, I'm just gonna start crafting and not explain unless you all ask questions, because sometimes people just like to watch people do things. I don't know how to explain this stuff. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to fix this. But things happen, and that's crafting. You know, We're not all perfect. Like moi. I mean somebody, not me. But you know, things happen. You're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna find a cotton ball and see if I can get some of that off. Let's see if the alcohol will take the fuzz the thingy off. Glitter. Glitter. We're putting glitter on this? No. And again, I know this is kind of plain Jane for Easter, but oh, it's coming right off. Perfect. But again, something you can keep up all summer, all spring, it doesn't matter. It's not just all Easter related. Perfect. So tomorrow I'm going to finish him up. I'll show you how we're going to finish it up and then start our next project, bud. Hey, Rose, how are you doing? See, and we're at 10 o'clock. That was an hour and a half, but I did talk in the beginning. It does, but I didn't want to do it. Look, when it comes to, if it's not for me, a lot of people are very plain Jane. So I'm taking it up to the store. Some people might like it, you know, and not like all the bright pastel-y colors. Because I was thinking about doing, and I was like, nope, if somebody wants it that way, I'll do it for them. But Carrie had off with us today, the rest of the week, Mark and I. See? I'm doing great. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. So, I guess that's it for tonight. I'm going to clean my mess up. Thank you, Gail. Tomorrow I'm going to start. Hopefully we'll get it done. If not, like I said, I'm going to do about an hour, hour and a half at the max. And that's it. And we'll go from there. So, I don't want to bore y'all, but I'm going to try to keep it down to an hour. You lost everything, had to get a new phone. Oh, no. Oh, hey, Julie. And then, like, these pieces, they're really nice. You can keep them, but every time I stick them to the side of my desk, it falls over and onto the floor, and then it really gets hairy, so. Good night, Dawn. I end up just throwing them away. But I did keep one piece for tomorrow. So, that's what we did. Now it's going to look better with his little feetsies on, and we'll get there. And again, if you want to do it pink or blue, or I wanted to keep it very neutral, so that if they wanted to use it for anything else, they could. Some people just like bunnies. Thank you, Amy Jo. All right, so I'm going to get off of here. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. Have an awesome tomorrow. Remember, this Sunday is going to be our live sale. I have a couple orders that I still need to fill. And that's what I'm going to get off here and do. So, you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Have an awesome tomorrow. Remember, thoughts become things and things become treasures. Bye, guys. I love you.